Breaking news. Prince Harry.
Go ahead. You
Meghan
want this
Markle,
badly.
And Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, ready to show the world their new baby boy. Take it away.
CNN's Mac Foster is live at Windsor Castle, and we finally have the big reveal. Max.
John, your big moment. I know you've been looking forward to this. We do have the video. It was taken in the last hour in Windsor Castle behind me. Here it is, and you're going to get some answers from Harry and Meghan as well.
Congratulations. Thank you. Can I get you both to look into the camera here for me? That's great. And look this way, please. And a couple more looking here. Nice big smiles. Look at the sleepless nights. Thank you. Stand up again.
Well, hello, hi, congratulations. Thanks for taking the time out. I know you guys must be really, really busy, but Meghan, can you tell me what it's like becoming a new mum and tell us a little bit about baby Sussex, as we're calling him?
It's magic. It's pretty amazing, and I mean, I have the two best guys in the world, so I'm really happy.
Tell us a little bit about your son. What's he like? Is he sleeping well? Good baby?
Yes, he has the sweetest temperament. He's really calm and
I don't know who he gets that from.
yeah, and he's just been the dream. So it's been a special couple days.
Who does he take after? Does he look like anyone?
We're still trying to figure that out.
Everyone says that babies change so much over 2 weeks. We're basically sort of monitoring how the changing process happens over this next month, really. But his looks are changing every single day.
Yes.
So who knows?
And how you find parenting generally? Is it still a special moment?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, parenting is amazing. It's only been 2.5 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
But we're just so thrilled to have our own little bundle of joy, and to be able to spend some precious times with him as he slowly starts to grow up.
And I hear you're off to see two special people in a minute.
Yes.
The Queen and the Duke.
Yes, and we just bumped into the Duke as we were walking by, which was so nice. So it'll be a nice moment to introduce the baby to more family, and my mom's with us as well. So it's been a really here we go.
Another great grandchild.
Yes.
Could we have a little peek at him? Just can't quite see his face. Wow.
He's already got a little bit of facial hair as well. Wonderful.
Just in the family.
Guys, thank you.
Thank you all
very
so
much.
much.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
And thank you everybody for all the well wishes and the kindness. It just means so much.
Thanks guys for the support. Thanks.
Okay, Max, that was lovely. They look happy. From what we could see of the baby, it looks like they've mastered the swaddle, the all-important swaddle. It was impossible to see really his face, but they said that they can't tell exactly who he favors or what he looks like right now. So, Max, as we understand it, at this moment, they are meeting with the Queen, and they are bouncing names, baby names off of her.
Yeah, so I can tell you they've committed to a name, they've decided on a name. It might be a couple of names, because as you say, they're heading off to meet the Queen. They're speaking to her right now, I understand, and they're probably going to present the name to her. She doesn't have a say on it necessarily, but I'm sure they would want to put it past her. And once they've done that, they're going to announce the name to the wider world. Obviously, they want her to know before the rest of us. So that's the little moment we've got later on coming up as well. So there they were in St. George's Chapel, grand surroundings. They both look really well, but as you say, a bit of a frustration that we can't actually see the baby's face. I can tell you there's a stills photographer in there as well. So we're waiting on those pictures. We'll obviously bring them in to see if they got a better shot. But the reporter was obviously asking Harry to present the baby's face, but he didn't quite manage to do that. I'm sure there are people saying Harry was being awkward there. I think he was just being a careful dad.
I don't blame them. I mean, obviously the dog and pony show of your new baby, it's so private, it's so personal. You don't know how much to play to the cameras. I certainly understand that. But Max, do you know today what the front runners are for the names?
I think we've got Alexander and Spencer, which are the two ones that have been consistently at the top of the betting tables here. Spencer, because it's a reminder really of Diana Spencer, as her name was before she was Princess Diana. Everyone always, well, Diana always looms large in these royal occasions. I think people are willing that on. Alexander is seen as a name that works in the US and the UK, but it's utter speculation. We simply don't know what the name is. They've decided in the last day or so.
Hey, Max.
Once the Queen has the news, I'm sure Prince Charles as well will get it.
Max, here's the, if you have a monitor there, here's a picture of the baby. This is the still photo. I think this is a photo from the still photo. Yes, not just taken from the video. So that is the best picture, Max, that we have so far, where you see the baby's little lips and nose and closed eyes, and he looks exactly like a baby.
This is the thing, isn't it? Everyone's saying, what does he look like? I had this with my own babies. I mean, they do look like babies. Yes, we're not going to get much of an update, really, either. They're going to disappear off for a few weeks. That's the best we're going to get. So we'll have to analyse what we have there.
I mean, that might as well be a photo from my son's birth, because they do look like babies for a while. But he looks very beautiful, and he certainly looks very content. And it was nice to hear them say that he's a very good-natured baby in these past, whatever it's been, 24 hours. And just your take, because you cover them so often, how did you think that they seemed this morning?
Well, I think it's really positive. I mean, Harry looks very happy. They look quite tired. I know that Meghan's got this very holistic approach to her health, and I think what she was looking for is a very calm birth, as calm as possible, and she wants the baby to have this very calm introduction to the world. And she said he was calm, a nice temperament. So I think for them it's gone really, really well. It's interesting as well, because we've talked a bit on the show about how they're trying to have a private moment here, but they haven't let any family in either. It's literally just been the three of them and Doria, Meghan's mother, just for the last couple of days. So meeting the Queen is the first introduction to the wider family.
Max, thank you very much for bringing it all to us. We've been looking forward to this moment. Thank you. We will check back with you when we find out the name.